Alright, what's going on, everybody? Aberration here. And we're back with part 2 of my Remembrance series. This is a great angle. This is a fantastic angle. In this episode, we are doing the Messmer playthrough. Playing through the entire base game of Elden Ring, cosplaying as Messmer. Let me tell you, this build is fun as hell. His weapon is so fun to use, but it is not great for some certain reasons that I will explain later. Let me show you guys the build that I brought in here. I got Messmer's helm, armor, gauntlets, and greaves, obviously. I have Serpent of the Impaler, the Fire Knight's seal. It matches the best. It literally boosts Messmer's flame incantations. I only have one. Shard of Alexander, our Scorpion Charm, Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, and the Two Fingers Heirloom. For Messmer, though, I'm deciding to do the Perfect Order ending because, as we all know, Messmer loves to say, those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. It seems like the Perfect Order would be the most fitting ending for Messmer. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how I got here. I'm gonna show you me killing all the bosses up to this point. Margit, Godric, Renala, a couple other bosses. And yeah, let's get into it. So I didn't record the fight with Margit for some reason. I think I completely forgot to do it, to be honest. But I got through him. No problem. But this is with Godric. This was a very easy fight for me for the most part, if I remember correctly. I was getting hit by some dumb shit every once in a while, but for the most part, this was a pretty easy fight. With this build, I like to create some distance. Hit them with the charged R2 because it throws the spear at them. Move in. Hit them with Messmer's Assault, at least the first attack or two. And like that right there, that didn't hit me. 110% it did not. I just thought I was going to lose to Godric, which I haven't died to Godric since like my second playthrough ever. Oh, that second hit didn't hit me. He's almost dead. Hit him with the second part of Messmer's Assault, and he was dead. And then the only other one that I recorded, because I'm only like if I'm killing bosses off screen and I'm recording them on my Xbox with Xbox captures, I'm only recording the bosses that matter for these Remembrance playthroughs. But I'm probably just gonna do, depending upon how long each ending is going to be, like if I'm gonna play straight through the game, I'll just record the entire playthrough from beginning to end. But like with Messmer, I'm doing the Golden Order, the Perfect Order ending. So I'm going to cut through some shit. I don't want to put everything on screen, you know? Solid. Very, very good damage against Renala. And then in phase 2, I had a very difficult time catching her. I had already died to her once, which was annoying as hell. Interesting part about the first part of Messmer's Assault, the fire that he launches out with the second swing of the first part actually does damage. It doesn't do crazy damage, but it still does damage to them and it stops them from what they're doing. Breaks their poise a tad. And she's dead. Alright, so here's the three boss fights. The other three boss fights that I recorded as well. And didn't actually get all of this boss fight because I'm an idiot and thought that it was under 1 minute. I was doing solid damage to pretty much everything. I do pretty good damage to just about every single boss. Problem is I'm not on New Game Plus 7, so it's not fully scaled. So everything is still scaling a little bit. The main issue that I'm running into with this build is Poison's not great regardless of what attack you do. Right there, I powered through that though, which is surprising to me. And then just hit him with one more, bam. Genuinely, when it comes to the Messmer build, it's not like you don't do a crazy amount of poise damage until the very final hit of Messmer's assault, and your poise is solid on the first attack. It's terrible on the second part, upper decent on the third, and then the fourth one is the one that does the most poise damage, and you have solid poise on that one as well. But yeah, it's not like a super crazy good build or anything by any means at all. It's fun as hell to use though. And that's the main thing when it comes to Elden Ring, is I like to just have fun. I enjoyed the Rolana playthrough because not only was it fun, it was a very good build. I mean, the super boys you get on the Twin Moons is insane. I almost died right there because I'm an idiot. I get really greedy with this build. You'll notice quite a bit, I'm sure. I'm probably gonna continue to do it. I'll probably continue to still get greedy and shit. But I get very greedy with this build. Like even there, using my fucking flask instead of running away to use the flask. It is cool though that you can throw the spear kind of like he does, because it allows you to do some ranged attacks, which is always nice. And I did very good damage right there. 1800 damage, very solid. I almost died because he's swinging like a fucking toddler, but we got him. that feels bad. That feels really bad.
Is it on par with the final fight of Blythe, or no?
I think it's worse, to be completely honest with you. It's like, at the end of the day, like, Blythe knew eventually he was going to die.
Milsa has no idea that you're gonna betray her if you take that course, and that's, I don't know, man, that just...
That feels so fucking bad. And I died. What the fuck? Yo, what? Dead, Malekith. Not good, buddy. I'm gonna kill you with the R1. Yeah, you're dead. Dog trash. Say the line. That's what we call around here, ladies and gentlemen, light work. My strength does befit a crown. First, try! Well, ladies and gentlemen, in this universe, Messmer came into the lands between, decimated everything that was stripped of the grace of gold, and then said, nah, fuck that, that ain't enough, we're killing the Elden Beast. We destroyed creation itself as revenge for capturing our mom.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord in our home across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall the age of order.
Yeah. As a recap, we're level 231, 42 Vig, 30 Mind, 40 Endurance, 40 Strength, 85 Dex, 7 Intelligence, 60 Faith, and 11 Arcane. 7 Intelligence and 11 Arcane are base stats for the hero. We ran the Spear of the Impaler plus 10 and the Fire Knight's Seal plus 25 to boost Messmer Flame incantations. Messmer's Helm, Armor, Gauntlets, and Greaves. Shard of Alexander, Fire Scorpion Charm, Rotten Winged Sword Insignia, and Millicent's Prosthesis, which we earned towards the end of the playthrough anyways. And we used the Thorny Crack tier to temporarily boost successive attack power while Physic is active, and Flame Shard and Crack tier to temporarily boost fire attacks. That is the build. Our 3 incantations were Golden Vow, Messmer's Orb, and Burn O Flame, which we put on at the end of the playthrough. This is genuinely a very fun build. It's really fun to use, but I would not do it a second time. Let me tell you that much. If I were to use the Spear of the Impaler again, I would run a far superior armor set. I would run way more incantations. The next remembrance video that you guys will see will be the Divine Beast Dancing Lion. That's going to be super fun. Entirely sarcasm. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys all enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace out.